Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Sorry, I've not been posting for a week. I've just been really busy with other stuff. So yeah, sorry about that. But we have two videos to talk about today, and with my Peacemaker episode 5 review and all 21 January 2022 movies I saw ranked. Yes, I've seen 21 films already in 2022, so I'm doing well. Further ado, let's just get into it, because there's a lot of films. First up, I'm going to be talking about, I know this came out in America last year, but it came out here this year. It's a journal, what is it called? A Journal for Jordan. It's on the good tier for me. I really did enjoy A Journal for Jordan. I think this has a great story to tell, and it was just a very emotional film. But a very emotionally bad film is Brazen. First film that I gave half a star. It's going on the awful tier for me. Brazen. This was not good. I am never going to watch this movie ever again. I'm glad I did not do a review for this film, because this was probably one of the worst films I've seen in a while. This year. The worst film I've seen this year. Spoilers for the bottom of the list, but Brazen, it's on Netflix. Do not watch it. It's a terrible film. Yeah, never gonna watch this film again. It was just not good, not enjoyable, and yeah, just not good. Next up is a DC animated film called Catwoman Hunted. Now I'm gonna put this on the OK tier. I did enjoy this film. I think it does have a good story to tell. There are some problems with this film. The story was a bit off. I wasn't really investing my time into the story. It was still an enjoyable film that I did enjoy, but I mean, it was an enjoyable film. It was an okay movie. The people who made this film did a good job making the film. The people who starred in this film did good. Stephanie Bertez, who played Batwoman, who was in Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Elizabeth Gillies as Catwoman. Jonathan Banks as Black Mask. So, good cast. But the movie overall, I just think it's an okay film. Next up, we have Cyrano, and I'm going to be putting this on the good tier. I don't think many people have actually seen this film yet. But I saw this a little early. I got a screener for this film, and my thoughts. I think Cyrano is a good musical film. That I think people should definitely give it a chance. It's about Cyrano del Bergerac, I think it's called. Is that how you pronounce it? I'm not sorry if I pronounced it wrong. But Cyrano was an enjoyable film that I enjoyed, and I think did a good job with how to tell the story. And yeah, I think people should definitely check out Cyrano. It was a really enjoyable film. And yeah, next up we have Ghostbusters Afterlife, and I'm going to be putting this on the great tier. Yes, I know people have already seen Ghostbusters Afterlife. It came out in like November in UK and US, but it came out here on January 1st in my country. And then same with House of Gucci, which my review will be out tomorrow. And then Ali came out this year as well, so that will be on my House of Gucci in February. House of Gucci and Ali will be on my February list. But anyway, Ghostbusters Afterlife was such an amazing, well, not an amazing film, but like a great film. I really enjoyed this whole film. Where is it on my list? I think it's like my second favorite film of the year. Hold up, let me check. Yeah, it's my second favorite movie of the year. I really did enjoy my time with this film, I think it did a great job. And yeah, I love the cast. It was a great movie. Next up, we have Gold. And next up, I'm going to be talking about Gold. Now, this is with Zac Efron. And I think this is it's very close to being good, but I'm going to be putting it on the OK tier. Now, this film, I really did enjoy. It does have a good story to tell. And the movie overall, I think it was just an enjoyable film that I can watch and enjoy. I think the cast did fantastic in this film. The direction was really good. But the movie overall, I had a blast. I enjoyed it. It was a fun time that I just enjoyed my time with. And yeah, I can't wait to rewatch Gold. I forgot who was the co-star of this film, but Zac Efron was the main, you know, the what do you call it, main character of the film. And yeah, I really did enjoy this film. Next up, we have the Harry Potter 20th anniversary return to Hogwarts. For me, I think this was a great anniversary movie. What is it called? What do they call it? A reunion? Yeah, a reunion. The Harry Potter reunion. So we got the Friends one last year, and I think that was a great movie. Great. I class it as a movie. Well, it was a TV show movie thingy, but Harry Potter is a movie. So I really did enjoy seeing all the cast members back, talking about all the films. I had a blast watching it. It was just an entertaining film that I enjoyed my time with. I think Harry Potter 20th anniversary was really enjoyable, and I think people should definitely check it out. Next up, we have Home Team, and I think this is going to go on the good tier. Now, Home Team is basically, so Kevin James plays Sean Payton, I think that the NFL coach who retired, and I forgot what he did. He did something, but hold up, so he gets suspended from the NFL, and he goes back to his hometown, and finds himself reconnecting with his 12-year-old son by coaching his football team, this kid football team. I think Kevin James as Sean Payton, I think it did a good job. The movie overall, I think it was a good movie. I don't think it's a fantastic film. It does have its problems, but I enjoyed it overall. Next up, we have Hotel Transylvania, Transformania. And what is that title? For me, it's going on the meh tier. Now, was I looking forward to this film? Absolutely not. Unfortunately, this is my least favourite Hotel Transylvania film. It's not because Adam Sandler or Kevin James couldn't be a part of the cast, well, especially Adam Sandler as Dracula, Brian Hall, who's a voice, what is it called? Voice composer? No, he's an American voice actor. So he's an impressionist of actors, and he did good as Dracula. Yeah, I think he did a good enough job in this film that I enjoyed. Next up, we have Italian Studies. So this is a Vanessa Kirby film. I don't think many people have actually seen this movie. It's a very short indie film, and I think it was a very good film. Italian Studies was a good film. I really, it's close to being a great film for me. Italian Studies was really good. I really did enjoy my time with this film. It has a great story to tell. But I'll just tell you the story. So, a mysterious woman wanders the streets of Manhattan in confusion, seemingly unsure of who she is, finding myself inexplicit, you know that word, drawn to a charismatic teenager. She embarks on an adventure with him through the cityscape and into the unknown. Yeah, this was a very special film, and I just had a blast with it. Next up, we have Last Looks. Now, this is a film that people probably have not heard at all. It's going on the map here for me. So you have Charlie Hunnam and Mel Brooks in this film. I really did enjoy this film. It is a good film that I did enjoy my time with. I think Last Looks was a very entertaining film that I enjoyed my time with, and it was just an enjoyable film. I had a blast with this film, and yeah, I can't wait to rewatch Last Looks. I mean, it is a meh film, but it does have its problems, and it does have entertainment to this film, and I can enjoy this film. Next up, we have sorry if I butcher this name. Munich, The Edge of War. It's going on a good tier for me. A lot of good films this year. Well, there's like 5 films. But anyway, Munich, The Edge of War. Was I anticipating this film? No. I was not looking forward to this film. I didn't really know much about it. Didn't watch trailers. I was like, yo, give it a shot. Because it had George is that his name? George McKay, who was in 1917. Yeah, George McKay, who was in 1917, and I absolutely love 1917. You have Jeremy Irons in this film. I'm pretty sure. What? I think Jeremy Irons was in this film. Yes, he was. I think this whole cast did a great job. It was a really enjoyable film, and I cannot wait to rewatch it. Next up, we have Scream 2022, and it's going on the awesome tier for me. Scream. This is a fantastic film. Well, not. It's an awesome film. Was I surprised by how good it was? A little bit, to be honest. I mean, it was on my most anticipated list. Well, not in the video, but because I've already seen it. But it was good. It was really good. Well, it's not good. It was awesome. I loved Scream 2022. It was such an epic, fun film to watch. I give it like a 90%. Spoilers, it's my favourite movie of the year so far. I had an absolute blast with this film, and I cannot wait to rewatch Scream, because this was something special, and yeah, I just had an absolute blast watching this film, and I cannot wait to rewatch it. Next up, we have Sex Appeal. Now, Sex Appeal, I just need to look at what I gave it. Okay, Sex Appeal. Unfortunately, it's going on the bad tier. Now, Sex Appeal. Was I looking forward to this film? Absolutely not. Did I enjoy it? No, I did not. I gave it a 46%. Doesn't mean it's bad. Am I disappointed by it? No, because I kind of already knew it was gonna be bad. But did I enjoy it? Nope. I don't even know what I'm saying. The cast could have been. Well, the cast was decent. I can't get mad at the cast. The story did not get me that invested into this film. So unfortunately, it does have quite a lot of problems, and I just no. Next up, God, I have to bloody talk about this film again. That's a 355, and it's going on the awful tier for me. The 355 is an awful film. Don't get me wrong. I gave it a 10%. Still gonna be, and never mind. I move it up to the bad. The 355. Don't get me wrong. The cast is fantastic. The story, bad. The action scenes, not good. The movie is it's a bad film. It's very close to being an awful film, but it's a bad film. I did not really enjoy this film at all. It was just, nope, not for me. I mean, I was really looking forward to this film. the synopsis for this film sounded really investing and interesting to to watch, but the movie overall just went downhill, and I just did not enjoy it. Next up, this is a big film, a big topic to talk about. It's The Fallout, and I'm going to be putting it on the great tier. The Fallout was, let me just give you a short synopsis. It's about a girl, or multiple people who are living through the traumatic school shootings. A school shooting, and yeah, it's a big topic. I think the cast did a phenomenal job, especially Jenna Ortega. I think she is probably one of my favorite what do you call it? Rising actresses, like the newcomers, if you call it that. Well, she's not a newcomer, but she's doing fantastic, and I loved this film. This was a great film. Next up is a film that I am happy I did not review. The Ice Age Adventures of Buck Wild. It's on the bad tier for me. This film is not good. I did not enjoy it, and this is probably the worst Ice Age film I've ever seen. The animation was terrible. It feels cheap, the animation. It doesn't feel like proper Ice Age, like expensive animation. It just looks, oh, there you go. Got free animation there. Oh, you just put it there. The animation looks cheap as hell, and the movie overall was not good. It was supposed to be actually a TV show, but got moved to a movie, and the movie is bad, and the TV show will probably be bad as well. Or maybe not, I don't know. Next up is The King's Daughter. It's going on the bad tier as well. The King's Daughter, I kind of knew it was going to be bad as soon as I heard about it. I'm like, not heard about it, but saw snippets of it. I'm like, yeah, no, this is going to be not a film that I'm going to enjoy my time with. And I was right. This film was not good. I did not enjoy my time with The King's Daughter. And it's a Pierce Brosnan film. God, Pierce Brosnan, I feel sorry for him. He's been doing some not good films. But the movie overall, bad. Did not enjoy this film. Could have been better, but unfortunately, it did not happen. But I can live with it. Next up is The Royal Treatment. I'm going to be putting it on the meh tier. Now this film, it's not good. I mean, it's okay. It's meh. It does have heaps of problems, though, but I can live with it. It does try its best on being amazing, great, awesome, but unfortunately, it does not hit that well with me. You got Mina Massoud, who was in the live-action Aladdin. He played, how am I forgetting the name? Who was his guy? How am I dumb? He played Aladdin. I'm not a Disney fan then. I enjoyed this film. It does have its problems, but it was fine. Next up is The Tender Bar. I know it came out in America last year. Oh, I saw it on Amazon Prime, so... Well, Prime Video, whatever you like to call it. So, did it release? Yeah, it did. Yeah, for me, I think it's on the good tier. I really did enjoy The Tender Bar. It was an enjoyable film that I enjoyed my time with. I think Ben Affleck did a great job. The cat actor in this film, who I'm blanking on the name. What was his name? How am I think? Where is he? There we go. Daniela Rhaenyra, I think it's called. I think that, yeah, he did good job. He did great. I really, The Tinderbar was a great film that I just enjoyed. It was a good movie. Next up is The Tragedy of Macbeth. Again, it's going to go on the good tier. The Tragedy of Macbeth is a very good film. You got great cast in there, Denzel Washington and who's else in this film? And Frances McDormand. And I think they are fantastic in this film. It's done with The Tragedy of Macbeth. It's a poem, like a story written. A play, written by. It's a play written by. I was about to say Denzel Washington. How is it written by? The Tragedy of Macbeth is written by. Am I forgetting his name? Am I this dumb? William Shakespeare. There we go. I really did enjoy Tragedy of Macbeth. It does a great job, and I just really enjoyed it. Now it's on the ranking. First place is Raisin, followed by. Let me scroll down. At the bottom of the bad tier is 355, followed by The Ice Age Adventures of Something of Buck Wild. Then you go to The King's Daughter, and then at the top of bad is Sex Appeal, followed by Matt. At the bottom of Matt is Last Looks, followed by The Royal Treatment. And at the top of Matt is Hotel Transylvania 4. Then on the OK, you have, at the bottom is Catwoman Hunted, followed by Gold. Then on the good, at the bottom of good, you have Munich. I think this film was, just a good film. Followed by number 10 is Cyrano. Then followed by Home Team. Again, this film looks a good film. Followed by Italian Studies. And then we go to Tragedy of Macbeth, number 7. 6 is The Tinderbar. Then the 5 at the top of good is A Journal for Jordan, followed by number 4. At the bottom of the great is the Harry Potter 20th anniversary. 3, the bronze medal goes to The Fallout. Silver goes to Ghostbusters Afterlife, my favourite film of January. This so far is Scream. But that is it. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my channel, be a big help. Thank you for watching. Take care. Peace.